Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Kate and I post here vegan recipes and I talk about vegan and eco-friendly lifestyle. It's quite a summer over here and I thought it's about time to share with you some recipes for vegan ice cream that you can make at home without the special ice cream machine. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. The first recipe is super simple and easy to have anytime as long as you have some basic ingredients at hand. To make this blueberry ice cream, we will start by peeling 2 bananas. I think the medium ripeness is the best as it's sweet, but the banana flavor is not as intense. Then we'll place them in the freezer. You can pre-cut them if you want, but I usually do that later on. Place a can of coconut milk in the fridge so the thick part separates from the liquid. The next day we will take out the coconut milk and separate 8 tablespoons of the thick part. The rest you can freeze for later or use in smoothies or cooking. Then we will take out the bananas and cut them into smaller pieces. We will place them in a cup of a blender or a food processor and add 1 cup of frozen wild blueberries. We will blend it until the frozen fruits fall apart and add in the coconut milk, half a teaspoon of vanilla bean powder and about 1 teaspoon of date syrup. We will blend it all a bit again and if needed, scrub the ice cream from the sides, mix a bit with a spoon and blend again. You should be left with a nice creamy ice cream. Scoop it into a vegan ice cream cone or a bowl and enjoy. You can top it with some melted chocolate or frozen or fresh blueberries. Who does not like cheesecake? It's creamy and it has a great vanilla flavor, and during the summer you can enjoy it in the form of an ice cream. To make it, in a bowl we will place 200 grams of cashew butter, 2 cans of coconut milk, 1 tablespoon of pure vanilla extract and 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, and blend it all until smooth. Then we will roughly chop 1 cup of raisins. Raisins are something we add a lot to cheesecake in Poland, so I decided to add it in as I like it a lot. If you want, you can skip it or add anything else that you will enjoy. To the bowl, add half a teaspoon of vanilla bean powder and the roughly chopped raisins and mix well with a spoon. Then pour the whole ice cream mixture into a freezer-friendly container and place it in the freezer. After 30 minutes, take it out and scrape the frozen ice cream from the sides of the container and mix it all for about 1 to 2 minutes with a mixer. Repeat that every 30 minutes for next 4 to 5 hours. After that, let it sit in the freezer for a few hours. Before serving, leave it out of the freezer for 15 to 30 minutes so it can defreeze a bit, and then enjoy in a vegan ice cream cone or a bowl. This one is very creamy, but it still feels very light and refreshing. It goes great mixed with the blueberry ice cream from the previous recipe, so I highly recommend giving it a try. And the last but not least, peanut butter chocolate ice cream. It's based on coconut milk and sweet potato, making it creamy and sweet at the same time. To make them, we will start by dicing 300 grams of sweet potato, and then we will steam it until it's soft. I use organic sweet potatoes and I do not peel them at all. If you want, you can peel them, but it's not necessary. Next, we will place the cooked sweet potatoes in a bowl and add 1 cup of 100% peanut butter, a can of coconut milk, 1 teaspoon of maple syrup and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Then we will blend it all until smooth using an immersion blender. To make the ice cream more interesting, we will chop 1 cup of peanuts and add them into ice cream mixture. We will mix it all and pour it into a freezer-friendly container and place it in the freezer. After 30 minutes we will take it out and scrape the frozen ice cream from the sides of the container and mix it all for 1 to 2 minutes with a hand mixer. We will repeat that every 30 minutes for next 3 to 4 hours. Before mixing it for the last time, we will melt around 150 grams of dark vegan chocolate over a double boiler and mix it into the ice cream using the spoon. To finish it off, we will flatten the surface and decorate with some leftover chocolate and peanuts. Then we will let it sit in the freezer for a few hours. And before serving, make sure again that you leave it out of the freezer for about 15 to 30 minutes and then serve it in a vegan ice cream cone or a bowl. This ice cream is very tasty and super creamy, but it's on the heavier side, so it might not be the best choice if you are more of a sorbet person. And the final tip, if you want to make your ice cream cones a little bit more interesting, melt some vegan chocolate over the double boiler and dip the cone in it. Let the chocolate drip a bit and then place it in the freezer for the chocolate to solidify. You can also pour some chocolate inside of the cone for the crunchy chocolate end. If the temperature outside is high, best store the cones with the chocolate in the fridge or the freezer until you're ready to serve, so it doesn't melt. All of the ice cream from today are extremely tasty and creamy. If you're interested, you can find already the full breakdown to all of those recipes plus some extra tips on my website. The link is in the description down below. You can obviously play with flavors if you are interested. All the tips you can find down below, so definitely check that out. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up and comment down below so I can connect with you over there. If you're interested, soon I will be posting some popsicle recipes, so make sure you don't miss that one by subscribing again. And yeah, that's it for today. Oh, I also would like to invite you to join me on my Instagram. I post there more often. You can find there also some more exclusive recipes, so definitely check that out. And yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.